Hi guys, welcome back. It's Angelica. I am going to be getting to a new band today on my channel that I have been getting requests for some time. And the band is Jethro Tull. And the song is Thick as a Brick, part 1. I've heard a lot about this song. I did not realize that it was a 22-minute song and that this is just part 1 of part 2, and the second part looked like it was pretty long too, so I'm really excited. This is an epic. I don't know that much about Jethro Tull. I've heard a couple of their songs, like I know Aqualung and a couple others, but I've definitely never heard this before. I know that there's some flute playing, which is intriguing to me. I'm not typically a huge fan of the flute, but I'm open and I can't wait to hear what they do with it and what this song is all about. So let's go.
Really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, your deafness a shout. I may make you feel, but I can't make you think. Your sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. So you ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the sandcastle virtues are all swept away in the tidal destruction, the moral malaise. The elastic retreat rings the close of play as the last wave uncovers the newfangled way. But your new shoes are worn at the heels, and your suntans rapidly peel, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the love that I feel is so far away. I'm a bad dream that I just had today. And you shake your head, you said it's a shame.
I love this. Wow.
Spin me back down the years and the days of my youth. Draw the lace and black curtains and shut out the whole truth. Spin me down the long ages, let them sing the song. the sun plays on the infantry returning from the sea. The doer and the thinker, no allowance for the other, as the failing light illuminates the mercenary's creed. The home fire burning, the kettle almost boiling, but the master of the house is far away. The forest is standing, their warm breath clouding in the sharp and frosty morning of the day. And the poet lifts his pen while the soldier sheathes his sword. And the youngest of the family is moving with authority, building castles by the sea. He dares the tardy tide to watch them all aside.
I'm going to stop for a minute. This is a lot to take in. I love this so much. I love it. This is very proggy, but it rocks too. And I love that combination so much. Wow. Where to begin? I love the bass. I need to look up who this is on the bass. I could definitely see this being an inspiration for Geddy Lee of Rush. This actually does have a very Rush feel to me, so I'm wondering if they were an inspiration for Rush. Wow, lots of contrasting colors and sounds and light and dark and heavy and soft. I actually love the flute. I think that it adds such an added texture of light and levity to the entire sound when we've got like the heavy guitars and the heavy drums. Wow, really, really, really cool. The flute playing is fantastic too. It's really tasteful and adding so much. Man, I mean, we're only 9 minutes into this. I'm just trying to kind of wrap my mind around everything that's happened so far. I love the vocals too. Great vocals. The lyrics are, I think, going over my head at this point. I'm really kind of just going on the musical journey for this first listen, because it's just so much to take in at once. But there's been a couple lyrics that I thought were great. There was something about like your morals dissolving like sand castles. I thought that was awesome. This is really twisting and turning. I love it. The bass is really rocking. And I love the guitars too. Wow. Okay, let's keep going.
The cattle quietly grazing at the grass down by the river, where the swelling mountain water moves onward to the sea. The builder of the castles renews the age-old purpose and contemplates the milking girl whose offer is his need. The young men of the household have all gone into service and are not to be expected for a year. The innocent young master, God's moving ever faster, has formed a plan to change the man he sees. And the poet sheets his pen, what so delicious words. And the oldest of the family is moving with authority, coming from across the sea. He challenges the sun, but puts him to the run. What do you do when the old man's gone? Do you wanna be him? And your real self sing a song. Do you wanna free him? No wonder hell you get obscene. And the world moves and you we are being.
Production on this is amazing. I know we're building. I'm going to take it back. But I just want to say really quick, I really love the flute in this a lot, actually. I think it's equally melodic and percussive too. It's really emphasizing the rhythm And I love that so much. That's actually what I don't typically like about the flute, is that it's just so I don't know, it's just kind of wistful and floating around. I like instruments that punch, and it's really punchy. I love this so much. I feel like we're going somewhere really cool. Oh, and I love the keys too. I love the kind of organ sounds that we've had. A lot of different textures being added with that in the background that are really effective. I love this. Okay, let's take it back a little bit. Oh, this is exciting. We still have like halfway to go.
I've come down from the upper class to mend your rotten ways. My father was a man of power, of everyone obeys. So come on, all you criminals, I've got to put you straight. Just like I did with my old man 20 years too late.
Let's go here.
Your bread and water's going cold, your hair is short and neat. I'll chop you all and make them sure that no one judges me.
You curl your toes in fun as you smile at everyone. You meet the stares, you're unaware that your doings aren't done. And you laugh most ruthlessly as you tell us what not to be. But how are we supposed to see where we should run? Da, 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 da,
see you shuffle in the courtroom with your rings upon your fingers and your downy little sideys and your silver buckle shoes. Laying at the hard case, you follow the example of the comic paper idol who lets you bend the rules.
This is so good. This is a masterpiece. Undoubtedly a masterpiece. I'm really being struck right now at how well constructed this is on every level. The production is phenomenal. It sounds so good. It's mixed so well. I love how they're messing with the volume and they're going from ear to ear and moving around. It's so effective. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of different, like, they've had acoustic guitar, they've had electric. There's a lot of different drum sounds. There's a lot of bass happening. There's flute, there's vocals, keys. There's all these different keyboard sounds and potentially an actual church organ. I'm not sure. That has the potential to be really busy and chaotic sounding, and it's not. It really is a masterfully constructed piece of music in that everything is serving the greater vision or purpose of the song. It's really all necessary, and it's just they're all adding so much texture and layer and meaning and feel. I love this. This is so good. It's not too busy at all. It really rocks too. Like it's still something that you would want to drive and, maybe even have on in the background, on a road trip or something. It's not so much work to listen to it, which I love. I love that too. That can be wonderful. But I'm just really struck at how smooth all of this is. This is really amazing. I just had to say that before I forgot. I'm going to take it back a little bit and we're going to finish this out. Wow, I'm in love with this.
Laying at the hard case, you follow the example of the comic paper idol who lets you bend the rules.
Rush like. Is this it? Okay. That's so Rush right there. Almost hurts my ears. Wow. Scary. I didn't see that kind of ending coming. Yeah, I was kind of thinking we were going to build up to this big crescendo at the end there, but then I remembered this is part 1 of part 2, so or of 2 parts. So I'm really looking forward to see where they go with that in part 2. That was a hell of a journey. I absolutely loved that. Wow. Yeah, I think what's striking me the most is just how masterfully that was constructed and how intricate all the parts were, but just how easy it was to listen to at the same time. That was, I loved the, I loved the acoustic guitar in it so much. I loved the electric guitar in it so much. I loved the electric keyboard sounds and the organ sounds, but then they had, a regular acoustic piano playing at times too. That was so beautiful and so effective. There was just so many layers and textures to that. That ending there, with the bass and drums in unison, that really reminded me of Rush. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that song was about. The lyrics definitely seemed very meaningful and great, those that I could hear and understand, but I was much more connecting to the musical journey that took me on, and it was quite the journey. I absolutely loved that. I loved the flute. I loved the vocals. There was nothing that I didn't like about that. It really was so complex, but such a joy to listen to. And I think that's really a feat to pull that off. So I can't wait to check out part 2 of this. This was awesome. Thank you for watching this with me, and I will see you on the next one.